Right, good evening everyone. Welcome to this week's race, round 3, tier 2, here at Brazil. Comms tonight's myself, Claire Mull, and joined by Nerfpack.
Good evening. Nice to be with you.
Yeah, first one together of the season.
Certainly is, bud.
Just as well, another point, it is a sprint race this weekend, so this is the sprint quali for, well, which will set the grid for the sprint race, and then we'll go into a normal qualifying session, or a short qualifying session that will set the grid for the feature race. As Kev sets a 108.9, does P7.
So yeah, we've currently got Flicks on a 108.6 currently in P1. Same as Costa, 108.6.
Yeah, just 100th separating them two.
Oh, Ferrari coming round to full send Dave, just about to start a flying lap as well. He's currently in 14th. So he was one of the first ones out. We missed that at the start of the stream, but full send Dave went out and set a fastest lap first. So he's currently on the mediums as well.
Yeah, Jack Whittle's just invalidated that first corner in sector 3. He was on the mediums as well. Wookie's on the mediums.
There's quite a few lads on the mediums, to be fair. I'd say half the grid fancying the mediums. What's the score with the sprint and the mediums on this then? So you get 2 sets for the sprint and the qualifying, or
Is this not the one where you have the mandatory tyre to... No, it's not. It can't be because people are using softs.
yeah?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure, mate. I'm not sure. This is obviously the first time we've seen it on this game. First time using it.
Yeah, so full send Dave was actually half a second slower at the time on the sector 2. So it doesn't look like he's a busy game. He's not improving there.
Yeah,
Harry's on his outlet.
we've got Mike. Huntsman's next across the line. Kiani's actually on a lap. Kiani's not got a time on the board yet. Evening, Jay Dennis. Evening, Colin. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, so Jack Whittle, pint size, still in the pits with 2 minutes left. So they're putting a little bit of pressure on themselves there.
Kiani just come in round that final, well, I say final corner, it's not really the final corner, is it? It is.
A long sweeping corner, yeah.
See, I always call the 90-degree left, the
Yes,
end, start of sector 3, I always call that the last corner.
Yeah, it kind of technically is, isn't it? Because it's just a long sweeping bend to the end of the lap.
Ooh, Colin said dry until the feature race. Wet race, 77% chance of rain.
Wow.
Love a wet race in Brazil.
It's coming around.
Huntsman's invalidated.
Is he?
Yeah, Luckman just coming up to the end of sector 2, but he's not got his ERS on.
So is he doing a burner lap then?
Or has he got the same issue you had?
Yeah, possibly. I know I've been looking at it. There's quite a few people with the same issue. It's very frustrating. You're losing 2 or 3 seconds a lap.
Oh no, he's activated it now.
Yeah. Maybe he's listening to us. Maybe he forgot. Did he forget to us? There you go. P17 with a 110.6.
Ah, you need to do better than that, lad. Come on.
Jack Whittle on an outlap. So he's just coming around your final corner, just ready to start. You've got on a flyer, everyone's...
Bacardi's abandoned his lap.
Jay Dennis is slightly up, a couple of hundredths. Nothing major.
I couldn't even see his name on the list then.
Cool. Not much of it all.
I don't like how the yellow flag flashes up at the top left. It just keeps flashing.
Yeah, it covers up the time, doesn't it? You're unable to see.
Yeah, it's quite frustrating.
Oh, Jay
Dennis. 108.5. As Lutman now on the run up to the line, sticks left. Doesn't hug the wall as much as he could, but a 108.8 puts himself P7.
Good time for me. Right, Kieran's finished.
Oh, I'm pressing wrong buttons, mate. I'm not used to using this wheel.
Oh, flicks.
108.2 on the mediums as well. Kiani 108.4. Kev King 108.6. Jack Little P3 108.4.
Wow.
Yeah, that yellow flag thing is starting to. Yeah, that's the polite way of saying it. Plevenk up to second to 108.2. Pint size, not set a time. Bacardi. Can he improve?
SDRS is 2.5 tenths up.
Bacardi only a 109.4. SDRS run up to the line, hugs the wall.
P5.
It's very close up there at the top.
Everyone in the 108's down to 14th mechanical. And J Dennis pitting, Costa pitting. Yeah, that's it.
That is it. So that's the starting grid for the sprint race. Flicks taking that pole position. Plevenk joining him on the front row. Kiani, Wiccan up the Racing Bulls. Come on. Bacardi's not doing well for us, so we'll just ignore that one. We only have one driver in tier 2.
He's only got half a rig. He's still building it.
Probably why his lap time's so bad. He's forgot to attach his pedals or his wheel.
So that was a medium tyre as well on the P1.
That's insane. That Flicks and Kiani on the mediums there. Rapid lap times. Costa, who was briefly in P2, finds himself now down in P10, but still only 4 tenths off. Unbelievably close, that session. Yeah, pint size at the back with no time set. So I'm not sure if he had a couple of issues. Maybe an invalidation or something like that.
Yeah. Right, so this is this another qualifying then? This is this.
No, this is the sprint race, is it not?
Sprint race now.
Yeah, I believe it's sprint quali, sprint race, feature quali, feature race. Evening, Dave. How you doing? How's beautiful Bolton tonight? Well, I've not heard no police sirens, so it sounds like we're having a good night.
It's only Friday.
It's a bit early yet. No one's in pub. Actually saying that, they've probably been there since midday. Still just saying, waiting for players on mine, so shoemates, everyone picking strategies and stuff. Evening pint size, and we are just about to start the formation lap.
So everyone's going to start this on the same tyre they qualified on then, I feel?
No, because Plevenk wasn't on the medium, he was on the soft.
Yeah, so there's a good mix of tyres there as well. 12 laps on the soft. be.
That'll be an interesting start. I think it's a fair mix, to be honest. I do think them softs. How many laps is this sprint
12.
race? 12 laps. I do think them softs will be dead after about 7 laps.
7 laps, yeah. It's gonna. But then if we get a safety car and they could mix it up.
He come out a bit, yeah, it could do. But I do think the mediums probably the best race tyre to be on. Whether the lads on softs are trying to save a set of mediums for the race, can you do that? I don't know how it works in this.
I don't know if you have to give any back or whether you keep them.
Yeah, I've not seen the setup for this sort of quali format.
All of them are lining up on the grid. I'm going to stick halfway down. Stick with Harry, I think, halfway down. And
I'll stick on with Flicks at the front. Keep an eye on position changes. Oh, that sounds loud. That's 5 lights. And away we go. It was quite hard to see from that rear camera angle, but it looks like Clement's got the inside of Flicks. He's pushed Flicks wide. Flicks has took the lead back, but he was off track. Will that not count as an illegal overtake?
All 4 wheels off the track?
I don't know if... I think he's just given the position back, or has Clement taken it on? Oh, they've...
Gone.
Yeah,
Flicks
they collided again there, and Flicks has just bounced off him. But Wickham up 2 places into second. Jack Whittle up 3 onto that final podium step for the time being.
Everyone made it fairly cleanly through the first couple of corners, and then all of a sudden...
Kieran was down 5 places. He's just made 2 overtakes through sector 2. Flicks is right at the back. Not sure if he's got any wing damage there.
Let's have a quick look in
Doesn't appear to.
No, his end plates are all there. He's not pitted either. He's carried on. So
SDRS on them softs. Ooh, as Jack Whittle's getting a bit squirrely there out of turn 2.
Gianni is being sandwiched by the Alpine and the Ferrari.
Oh, I'm not sure if they made contact there as well. Kiani and Jack Whittle.
I'm not sure. I don't know whether you've seen it when they go around the corners and hit the curbs. A load of spits fly off.
It's awful.
I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, Wickham has taken the lead of the race.
He certainly has by half a second.
But he's burning a lot of ERS, and he is on the soft tyres. He's burned, 50% more than Plevenk has. Jack Whittle's burning a fair bit. Kiani's burning a lot.
Yeah, Kiani's right on the gearbox of Jack Whittle.
Just saw Wickham tuck back in then as well. He got really close into turn 1, the top 4. I think Kiani will be making a move here. Oh, I'm not sure if he got pushed onto the grass there or what, but as I jumped on board, I thought his car was coming straight at me and the cameraman. A little bit of a panic there, but Jay Dennis is looked like he was gaining on Mike then as well, but it's
yeah, that Wookie going around the outside.
Mike
Or
having
Mike,
a
it's Mike.
yeah, it's Mike on SDRS, and they make a bit of contact there. Oh, and again, and that's slowing him up. And now Jay Dennis is all over Mike.
He's going up the inside.
Tight corner, be making a move out here. Oh, very close on the exit there. And again, keep it clean.
Jay Dennis has got the DRS though.
They both do.
They both do, yeah. All of them have got it. The Levanter's got the lead again. Wicken's dropped down.
Oh, Wicken's going for a move. I don't know why my camera's really blurry. Or is that my eyes? No, that camera screen's... That's really blurry.
Jack Whittle's gone down. Kiani's swapping places with Jack Whittle.
And SDRS still right on the back of this front four.
Four around the corner.
Jesus. How's Jack Whittle gone from looking at being overtaken by SDRS to overtaking Kiani? What a move, Jack Whittle there.
Crazy.
Kept himself where he needed to be on track to maximise the grip and make that move. But if you're the front two now, you must be enjoying the three behind battling.
Yeah. Well, we're only 3 laps in on them softs, so Jack and Wicked have on those soft tyres. But another 3 or 4 laps, are they going to struggle? Levanter's taking the lead.
He has. Just with the DRS again, Wickham went defensive. Oh, I'm not sure if Wickham made contact with Jack there as well at exit of turn 2. But Wickham could do with saving some battery here. Because, yeah, all the lads around him have got at least double his battery.
Especially on that long straight out that last corner down start finish, you've got a lot of DRS down there. You need to save your battery when you're sitting up.
Yeah, Flicks back up to 14th now, so worked his way up from 20th. Huntsman, 10-second penalty for corner cutting. Ooh, as I jump on board with him, he gets a big snap of oversteer and ends up off track. See what happens at the front. This run on the straight now. Is Wickham going to go for it again or just sit behind? He's going for it. I don't know if that's the right move. Oh! Wickham and Plevank made a slight bit of contact at the entry to turn 1, and that's allowed Jack Whittle, Kiani and SDRS to get past Plevank. And there's a bit of a gap forming behind P3 and P4, between P3 and P4 now.
Wickham and Jack Whittle are swapping places.
Yeah, this front 3, they're almost 3 wide there through turn 5. It's close.
It's very close. Oh, seconds.
Lucky. Oh no, I saw Wootman. Lucky. Mechanicals just spun and lost an end plate. And a bit more than that.
Going backwards. Yeah. Just dropping there.
Yeah, I saw Wookie drop, but not too sure what happened. I don't know if the contact were between Wookie and Wootman swap places, then swap back, and then Mechanical spun. So I'm not entirely sure what happened. Plevank's right on the back of this front leading battle now, and Jay Dennis has bridged that gap as well. The top 10 are all in the DRS train. Oh, it's scary this. There's too many people on a tight part of the track. I don't like it.
It's very, very close, but very, very clean.
It is. I mean, it looks like there's some late moves being made, and there's quite a few wheel bangs.
Van's just gone up the side of Dave Dennis.
Red Bull have Mike there trying to go around the outside of him as well, but didn't quite work.
Mike's in a McLaren sandwich.
ZX10 has dropped down a couple of places there. Still going. I did see someone else drop down then as well. Oh, we've got the Ferrari, full send Dave.
Got the lead.
Full send Dave's missing an end plate. Bacardi's missing an end plate. Cavalis is missing an end plate.
I think those softs are starting to drop.
Wouldn't surprise me. 7-8 laps we said. They'd start to feel pretty dead.
Foster and Mike swapping places. And no longer is Mike in a McLaren sandwich. Kiani's pulled out nearly 7/10.
Yeah, looks to be pushing a bit. SDRS dropping off the back of Jack Whittle as well, which makes me agree with what you're saying about the tyres. But Jack Whittle's on them tyres as well, so we got a yellow flag. That's an Aston Martin. It's Kev King. He's got no front wing at all. He's got a bit of polystyrene. I don't think that'll give him the downforce he wants. He stares off track there out the way of everyone. Yeah. Fair play, Kev. Well done, mate.
Up to P9. So we've got a Haas P9, P10.
Yeah, Flicks does have a penalty though as well, which at the moment will drop him a couple of positions.
Yeah, because Kiani's taking himself out of the DRS now as well. He's still running 10% DRS.
Wickens low as well, yeah. Jack Whittle looking very comfortable there, 60%-ish, 50-odd%. Yeah, we've got a very close battle here as well, the two McLarens and the Mercedes for P4.
Oh, side by side.
Jay Dennis taking it, and he picks up 3 seconds as well. So Jay Dennis will want this battling to stop and just try and pull away.
Oh, yeah.
Because looking at that, he's got a DRS train right down to P9, so at the moment Jay Dennis will be P9. I don't like the tyre smoke effects, the lock-ups. Does look like them softs are gone. Jack Whittle and Wicken now 2 seconds behind Kiani. They have both been recharging though that lap.
Oh, the Wicken's been passed. Jay Dennis up to P3. So he's got that 3 second time penalty, so he's only got 2 laps.
What 3 seconds? As Wicken comes straight back at him. All the ERS he saved up he's just burnt on that straight to take P3 back. That doesn't seem sensible. As Kiani's now using his ERS as well, he's pushing.
That's some lead.
Yeah, especially with only another lap to go after this. Huntsman dropping there, Cavalis taking him. And that's another three-way battle. Bacardi getting Huntsman there as well, follows him round the outside. I've got to say, nice to see Pint Size sticking on the back of this as well, still being in DRS and involved in a battle, as Wookie's picked up 3 seconds there as well. Oh, who's that off track? That's Huntsman.
And Pint Size makes up a place.
Yeah, you take them 3-1s, don't you?
Harry's past Mike. Lookman taking P8.
Looks like Mike's trying to come back at him. Looks like Flicks is also trying to get Mike. Oh, not free wide into turn 1. Lookman inside for turn 2 though, gets the better run. Should keep that, but is Mike going to challenge him now? On the run into 4. Flicks is trying to challenge Mike. Flicks is picking up slipstream off his teammate, but the track's not wide enough.
Whoa, goes wide.
Oh, it's contact. Contact between Lookman and Mike though. And Flicks has ended up getting him. Lookman's just lost 2 positions. What happened to Wickham? He's gone from 3rd to 6th.
Missed that one.
He's got a red flashing fuel light. Cavalis has dropped down the order there as well. I'm just looking. We've got flashing fuel lights from Plevank, Wickham. Someone just cut the corner then. Flicks.
I'm on board with Kiani, so Kiani's just about to take the win. So, oh yeah, Flicks is down for P12.
Jay Dennis, look at him tumble down to P8.
Oh, with the penalty. Kieran P9, we didn't hear much from Kieran in the game.
No, just that double overtake on the first lap, but quite quiet after that. Huntsman with a 10-second penalty. So top 8 scoring points in this. Yeah, interesting sprint. I've got to say, very close. One of the closest races I think we've seen in the league.
Yeah, definitely for a long time.
Your top 10 for probably half the race were in a DRS train. Until I think them soft tyres, as soon as them soft tyres started going off, Kiani just made the difference though. He took advantage of that.
So it's gonna be a medium hard for the race. You're not gonna have a soft. I don't think it's. So there we go. We've got Kiani winning the race. Jack Whittle, Plavanch, Costa, Wiccan, SDRS. Mike, I think it's his debut race, is it? Jay Dennis, Kieran and Lookman rounding out the top 10. Oh, it's gone a bit overcast.
Apologies there, bud. Had to run for a beer.
No worries.
I was poorly prepared for this session. Only a couple on mediums this time.
Yeah, the weather's gone a little bit...
definitely grey.
Grey, overcast. Get out early, get a lap time set, because if the rain comes, you're in trouble. So we've got Kieran out, and we've got Mechanical out.
Right, yeah, tyres. Close that. Let's have a gander. Who's out on smack? Kieran.
Yeah.
Let's put the pressure on. Come on, Kieran. The whole world's watching. Oh, we're on my YouTube. We don't get that many.
It's definitely looking grey.
It does. But they've said quality's dry. It's the feature that's wet. Whether there's a percentage chance later on in this session, I'm not sure.
It looks like Flicks will be the first one to start his flying lap.
Kieran's on a flying lap.
Kieran's on a flying lap, sorry.
And I think he's got Colin behind him as well. I love the sound from the onboard camera on this.
Yeah, it's nice. Although some of the cars have changed this year, the Alpine sounds really good.
To be honest, it doesn't sound that bad in person as well. But I've got to say that the Mercedes engines sound so good in person. And that Red Bull has a completely different tone to it. Kieran, 108.5, first lap on the board. Let's see what Colin does. 109.5. So Colin, a second down.
So the quali before was a 108.2, I believe, from Kiani, was it? Not Kiani. I'm sure the sprint quali was a 108.2.
From Flicks.
Flicks even.
I was trying to remember who it was.
Ready is again.
108.5. I think it was it. I remember multiple 108.5s, or was it 108.4s?
I'm sure it was a 108.2 he said, and it was 108.4 after that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Ooh, dear Dennis, 8 thousandths of a second.
Wow.
Did look quick in that sprint quali though, to be honest. Evening, Wookie. Thanks for tuning in. Got full send Dave on a lap at the moment. I think pint size is behind him as well.
Dave just coming around the final 90-degree corner.
Yeah, notice he's just activated overtake as well. Burn every bit of ERS he's got. And a 109.2. Pint size 109.4. Right, who've you got? Mike.
Got Mike's on the lap, yeah.
And Polemic.
Mr. Plavanch himself.
Colin saying big slide in 1 and 2 killed his lap. Jay Dennis said P2 in the sprint but got 8th because of the penalty. And then Colin saying what everyone already knows, Mark is annoying as hell. Let me guess, we've got some different ERS modes for you now.
P4 for, P5 for Mike. Plavanch has just gone quicker.
Yeah, 6 thousandths of a second. Again, a tight quali session. I know it's only Q1 and it's, the first runs, not everyone's set a time, but a lot of these times are close.
Yeah, Harry's on a lap. For 2. Yeah, it's currently spread by a second on it, but you take out mechanical, you get a slide. It's still a second. It's definitely going grayer.
It is, it's every time the camera zooms out, you just see it. Flicks 108.2.
On the medium.
On the medium. Oh,
It's Mr. Lookman. 111. He's still got loads of ERS. He's got 90%
He's
left.
done another lap. He's done another burner lap like he did on the last quali session.
He must have done a burner lap, and he's now using it. Flick's going slow in sector 2, causing that yellow flash. Wait.
Apologies, a lot of messages going into the Racing Bulls chat. SDRS on an outlap, Kiani on an outlap, Cavalis just started an outlap. Kiani actually is flying that now, so stick on board with Kiani, see if he can challenge Flicks. It's a good lap time from Mike there as well.
Yep. Up there in P2.
Was sat on the soft tyres as well. 3 lap old softs.
So Luckman's gone P5, so he's definitely done a burner lap.
Yeah, Kieran P4 saying stop quali now. That's not how it works. I said it's only Q1, I forgot it's short quali, innit?
It's short quali,
oh,
it is.
God, my head. I don't know where my head is anymore.
Kiani 108.6 for Kiani, puts in P5 just ahead of Luckman. Yeah, I must admit I forgot it was a sprint weekend until the check-ins went out.
I forgot it was Brazil until the check-ins went out. SDRS P3 108.5, so he's showing glimpses of that tier 1 pace we know he's got. I'm watching you. Costa's invalidated. Wookie's on a lap.
Cavalis is out as well.
Yeah, I think Cavalis is 2 cars ahead of Wookie.
Oh.
Or he was. No, ahead of him.
Yeah, a stake just went into the bathroom. Not sure whether he went off.
That was Kiani.
Still got full ERS as well as Cavalis, so he's coming round. Is he going in the pits? He's pitting. Yeah.
Wonder if he got wing damage from that.
Possibly.
Wookie a 1094, 2 thousandths ahead of pint size. Costa going for a second lap now after invalidating his first. I think he's
19% ERS though.
That's what I was just about to say. I think he's used too much ERS to get a good lap in here.
Yeah, that final straight is in no ERS is going to kill him.
It is, but he's not got a lap time on the board yet, so maybe just a banker lap, get in, get one final run.
51.4 middle sector though, so it's on par with a decent time, but this is where he's going to lose time as his ERS runs out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Low fuel that as well.
Across the line.
184.
Wow, I've got to say that's a lot better than I thought he'd do.
Yeah.
Bacardi now on a lap as well, still no time on the board. Come on Bacardi, and there's no ERS on. So I'm guessing he's made a mistake, knocked it off.
Yeah.
Burner lap.
He's going to go again. Yeah, bottom 3, Huntsman, Wicking, Cavalis, no times on the board, still in the pit. If that was me, I'd be getting out. I'd be getting a time on the board,
Yeah, definitely want a banker.
and then time for a second as well if you go now.
See, I tend to find I get a lap time on the board, and it's a lap where I don't really push or try and maximise time. And then once I've got that delta, I seem to feel so much quicker.
Yeah, you can see the time going up each sector, can't you? But it's in the green. It's in the green.
That's it. You just see it corner your eye. You see the green. You know it's going well. You carry on attacking.
Yeah. Flicks. 108 flat. Wow.
I will say there were only 2 temps improvement after switching from the mediums to the softs.
Yeah.
There's not a lot. SDRS saying commentator needs sacking with all the tier 1 chat. Oh, get ready for a full season of this, mate.
Yeah, Cavalier's starting his flying lap now. And still Huntsman and Wicked are in the pits.
Bacardi on that run up to the line. Them final little kinks. But he's up to 92% ERS again. I don't know what's happened. Has he been 1095? Not too sure. He surely can't go for a third lap. He won't have enough fuel.
Yeah, he's flashing red, isn't he?
Yeah.
Flashing blue fuel.
Cavalis, we'll jump on board with him.
Yeah, middle sector at the end. 51.4 for the middle sector is about where the lap time should be. See where he piles out. He's down a little bit in the middle sector. Ooh, he's getting a 2. McLaren's is getting a 2 there.
Still can't get used to what button I'm supposed to press.
I use a controller when I'm on comms. I can't use the wheel.
See, I got too used to using the G29 for flicking through things. I knew where the buttons were. Now I keep pressing random buttons. And I've done it again. I've just turned all the user interface off. Right, we're back. Jay Dennis has abandoned his hot lap, but Lutman's on one. No, he's not. It's a burner lap. I'm not falling for that again.
Let's test this. Kiani's back out and trying to get that pole position.
So on with ZX10 as well here. He's not got a lot of ERS, to be honest. He seemed low quite early in the lap.
Still not at the bottom 2. Why are they still in the pits?
I've got no idea. But one of them is my teammate, and it's the faster teammate. Unless he's trying to save tyres, maybe.
Maybe for the race.
Just, yeah, one final run. Maybe they use more tyres in the sprint quali. And because they used a set of softs for the sprint race, he hasn't got them now. I don't know.
Mr. Luckman's almost a 10th up from where he is. We'll have to jump him a couple of places there, actually.
I could jump in 4 places.
Yeah. Two and a half tenths up now, sector 2. Looking good.
See how tight to the wall he gets. There's more time behind there, lad.
P10.
He's being soft. That's it, wins tier 3 championship and then he's lost his ball.
Commitment issues against
Jay
that
Dennis. 108.2.
Wow.
Mike not improving. How's Plevank doing?
Kev King's improving, 2.5 tenths up.
Plevank hasn't got his ERS on. Where's Kev? There he is.
He's going to cross the line.
And 108.5. P9. Ace again. So close.
Very close. Oh, wow.
Flicks. Wow. I was about to say the biggest gap on there is from P1 to P2, and then he just makes it bigger. And the bottom two still never went out.
No. And that's well, those softs were 2 laps.
Were they? It might not be. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, they were.
Yeah, so Huntsman and Looking didn't go out.
Yeah, strange. I've got to say, strange. A lot of lads still on laps at the moment. We've got an Aston Martin off track, which is pint size.
Plevanch is up 2.5 tenths.
SDRS is just over a tenth under his time at the moment, so he is pushing. He's improving.
He takes him to P2 for Plevanch.
Kieran 108.2 puts in P4.
Good time for Kieran.
Kieran's going back to tier 1 with SDRS.
Oh, wow. Everyone's moving everywhere.
There's a lot of changes here. Costa up to 3rd. Jay Dennis up to 5th. SDRS only 9th. 108.4. Who we got left? ZX Tenor, who's on an in lap. So that is going to be your starting grid for the feature race. And I will be back just before the start of it.
Coolio. So there we have quali for the feature race. Flicks in P1. Kiani takes P2 and Costa on the second row in 3rd. And it is raining.
And it is a wet start.
It certainly is. And I'm just wondering whether the lads that set the fastest times are going to have low downforce, because Flicks
Oh,
is
Flicks
all
has
over the
lost it.
place. He's been doing that a couple of times on the corners. He's not got any grip at all. So the guys that set the slower times maybe have a little bit more downforce and a little bit more grip in them corners. Everyone's on the inters, no one on the wets. It's not actually raining hard, but it is wet and damp. And here we go.
Yeah, I wonder if you're right, whether the lads are running dry setups. No one's focused just on the feature.
Here we go. And we're away.
Costa
going
dropping down there. Kiani taking the lead. I mean, Flicks was brave there, taking a lot of curve in the wet. Costa down 6 places.
Harry, Luckman and Huntsman are the only two that are where they started.
Not anymore. McCarty is. Fulson Dave's dropping a couple of positions there. Ooh, people off track. ZX10, I think that was, dropped to the back of the grid.
Yeah, the Wicken's going down, Tenner's
Ooh, Pint Size overtook Wicken and then had a snap and lost that position back. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it's Bacardi's.
Yeah, Bacardi's corner putting.
Yeah. And I think he tried to slow down to give the position back, which made everyone else slow down as well. I don't know if it's just on my screen, but Wicken's car looks ghosted.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I've not seen him leave. Yeah, I've got a call from
But again, after that first lap in these conditions, and your top 12 are within a couple of them are out of it now. But yeah, your top 12 then, across the line, your top 12 are all still within a second of the car ahead. Kiani off track there.
Yeah, he was, Flicks still having a bit of a battle. And in comes Provence as well to a bit of spice. Relatively incident free considering the weather. No one's pitted for any damage after the lap. Banks has dropped down. Jay Dennis has taken up.
For some reason the stream's just stopped on my phone, but it's back now. Flicks fastest lap, but Kiani has oh no, he went for a move around the outside. Flicks kept the inside line and took it straight back. It looks like we're going to have a close battle here between these two, but Flicks has burnt a lot more ERS than he did the first time round. And the quality of this stream is awful. Oh, as Kiani was sideways there around turn 4. I don't like that camera angle. The one from the helicopter is really blurry on my screen.
Is it the spray? Is it the weather? Or is it
no. It's the cars. The cars are blurry. It's like I can see multiple cars sort of all next to each other. It's weird. It doesn't look nice. Kieran up a position as well. Alpine's doing well there, P5, P6. But a bit of a gap ahead of Kieran. Will Jack Whittle go for a move this time? He is. He's going for it. Is Mike going for it as well? He's thinking about it. Mike's gone for it.
Oh, a little bit of contact there.
I didn't think they made contact. I thought Kieran just sort of swerved to avoid him, but I don't know. I don't know. It might just be me. I thought that were a bit of an unnecessary movement, though.
It just looked like it just caught the front wheel, but as you say, it might have been a little bit of a reaction.
Ah, it's Kieran. It's NFA. I hope you're listening. Lucky up 4 places. All over the back of SDRS and Kieran. Looked like Kieran had a bit of a snap there as well out of 7. Kev King down 7 places. I think Wickham must have disconnected. He's 6 seconds behind now.
Let's see if I can invite him back. He's now saying he's not in the game, so I've just invited him back in.
Yeah, it seems strange why his car was ghosted. Wookie going for the move on SDRS though, on this horrible blurry camera.
Oh, he's gone off track.
SDRS, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call it a Max Verstappen move, but no, nice move there from Wookie.
Yeah, it was. Mike looking at the back of Jack Whittle.
Oh, tight size, 3 seconds.
There's very little grip out there.
Yeah, Jack Whittle had a little snap there. It's put Mike in a good position now. He's going to get the run on him out of that final corner. Close to Dave, 3 seconds.
Jack's getting away.
So maybe Jack's running lower wings. SDRS into the pits. Ooh. How did you say? Alright, he's just trying to avoid tier 1. I hate that when they go over the curb on out of turn 4. 5.
Jack and Mike are having a bit of a...
Kiani's just had a big snap. He's got Flicks and Jay Dennis all over the back of him now. Yeah, Mike's ahead of Jack now.
He is, he's just got a little bit of contact between them. Jack went back on track and Kieran waited for him to join. Smart
team play, to be honest.
Yep.
This yellow flag thing for SDRS's cars winding me up.
Yeah, it's gone.
Finally. But it looks like we've got a three-way battle for the lead. And out of them 3, Jay Dennis, most DRS, probably looks the most in control.
Yep.
Just cruising behind the other 2, not making any mistakes.
Waiting for them to make that mistake and just sail on by. Tanner and Full Send Dave are very close, having a little bit of a battle. Oh, full send's getting a little bit drifty. Back end sliding all over the place.
Kieran looks like he's just losing touch. Oh no, he's back there. Oh, another little correction there. But he's improving on his time. Kieran's half a second under his best time so far, so getting more confident with it.
Seems to be a dry line appearing as well.
But it's still raining. It looks like it's raining heavier now, to be honest.
You can definitely see that dry line down the straight.
Jack Whittle's gone for it on Mike. Mike trying to hold that inside line at 2, puts him on the outside of 3, and
ooh,
it's going to. It looks like he's gone for the little switchback, but has he got the run? Oh, it's going to be close. He's got the right. He's in the right position. Yeah, nicely done that. Mike toughed it out round the outside of turn 1.
He's coming back at him. No, he's not.
Huntsman, 3 seconds.
Is it horizontal rain then? It was. It wasn't falling from the sky. It was blowing across the screen.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Flicks and Keanu look properly ensued in battle. So, sorry, go on.
Go on, Kieran, Wookie, Costa. Look, they're all very close.
Yeah, it is. Them Keanu and Flicks battling turn 1 and 2, then just brought Jay Dennis back into it again. I think he's just cruising behind him. He's pulling out on the straights. I don't know if he's just cooling his tyres a bit, but Plevenks has spun.
We've got 2 in the pits.
Huntsman and Cavaliers. What I was about to say a minute ago was, when will the inters start going off?
Yeah, well,
and a fresh set being so much better.
Yeah, Huntsman and Cavaliers have just swapped. 8 laps, that's not a lot of laps on this inter. You only get 2 sets as well.
Oh dear.
I'm sure you only get 2 sets. And then full wets.
Yeah, I don't think we're quite at full wet territory, but I wouldn't say it's a million miles away, to be fair. The rain does seem to be heavier than it was at the start. I see the dry line, but there's still a lot of spray coming up. Wookie's gone for a move on Kieran. And it's an Aston Martin at the back of the grid there that's spun. I think that's Pike's size.
We've got Kieran's gone backwards. Kieran's spun
off track. Yeah, he's spun at turn 4. Unsure if contact were made there. I know we were battling Wookie and Costa. He's now got the Red Bull ZX-10 trying to get past him as well. But yeah, your front 3 just running away with it. Almost 6 seconds behind. 6 seconds, yeah, between 3rd and 4th. But I will say, from experience, I had, I think it was an 11-second lead here in the wet, and I finished across the line, I think it was 0.4 ahead.
Ooh.
That was Terriers.
Mechanical is in. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in the race. We're not even halfway.
No. Yeah, not even a third of the way yet.
Yeah, Fresh
Wow.
inters on for mechanical. Oh no, wets. Wets
Full
for
wets.
mechanical.
He's gone full wets.
Wow.
Unless it's like I said, the rain seems to be getting heavier. I wonder if it's at that tipping point now between inters and wets. But I agree with what you're saying. It looks like there's a dry line.
I had this the other night when
It rained while I was there.
And it seems to be getting heavier, but the track was dry like it is now. It's very strange. Mike set the fastest lap so far, and he's closed. He's keeping it at 6 seconds. Oh, the lead swapped. Yanni and Flicks have swapped.
I still think Jay Dennis is
Oh, there he goes.
in control here.
Jay Dennis now P2.
Yeah, I hate that little graphic of things flying up off the track.
Bizarre.
Luckman onto full wets as well. So it must be getting wet. Oh, ho, 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 Luckman, you lucky man. You lucky man. Right as you come out of the pit lane. Oh, God. I don't know if he was weaving on purpose there or had another wobble. Yeah, right as you get to the end of the pit lane where you take your limiter off, he almost went straight into the wall. Now, there is another admin who's done that once. And it is our fearless leader.
Oh, no.
Back when he was my teammate in Tier 2 in Season 2.
Crashed into a pit wall.
Yeah, because I knocked him out of qualifying after it. Just to add insult to injury. Ooh, is that a bit of... Yeah, a bit of front wings just come off Kev King. He's just hit Kieran. He just hit the back of Kieran. They were on the straight, both flat out, and then you just saw a bit of wing fly off. Didn't look like contact, but they were very close. Go on, Bacardi.
Bacardi's past him.
Go on, lad.
No bias.
See, Kev's gone for a fresh set of inters. Full send Dave's gone full wets.
Wets, yeah. I wouldn't be going wets in this, I don't think.
Can we see last lap times?
There you are. Kev.
No, you can only see fastest lap car. I can't see the last lap.
He's got a time pen.
There should be an option for last. So you have interval leader, fastest lap. There should be one of last lap as well.
Oh, the Huntsman and Cavaliers had front wings as well when they went into the pits.
I think Kev did as well. Plevenk's in, see what he does.
And the Wiccan's in. Wets.
Yeah, Wiccan's not in control of his car though, is he? He's still ghosted.
He's back, he's back, and he is.
No, he's still ghosted, but... See, Plevenk's gone in as well now.
Yep. Sector 2, we've got a...
And that's the McLaren.
McLaren.
That Costa. It is, because Jay Dennis is still in this battle for the lead.
He is.
And we've got a Red Bull down there as well, ZX10 up. Go on, Bacardi, get him. I will say there's a number of lads who look like they're struggling on them old inters now.
It's 13 on track inters, the Vanch is on fresh inters, and Kieran's struggling.
ZX10 is really struggling here. I don't
Just
know if
looks
it
to
was
be coming
just a
down even
ghosted
here.
car or what, but
You've
as
got
Plevank's past Kieran.
Costa's in.
Kieran's in. Oh, he crossed. It's a VSC. What's that for?
Oh, wing. So Costa's having a wing. So maybe he's lost a wing somewhere. He crashed, didn't he, in sector 2. Luckman's in again. So he's obviously not liking them wets.
Oh, Kev, 10 seconds
Kev.
for speeding in the pit lane. Pint size. Has he got his full wing there? I can't quite see.
Going back to Winters.
He's missing an end plate. Pint size is missing an end plate. Cavalis. No, he's got his wing.
Mechanical is in the pits again. He's getting rid of the wets and he's going back to Winters. So all the lads that went on to wets.
Apart from Costa, who's put wets on.
Maybe he's got no Winters left. How many stops has he had?
Oh, your top three are pitting. Your top three have all pitted.
All together. Had to be done.
Mike's in. Is Jack Whittle coming in, or is he going for the lead on track? No, he's pitted. Wookie's pitted.
What have we got?
Full wets.
Wets.
Oh, Inters.
Inters for Jay Dennis. Oh.
Oh, Plevank's all over the place. He's nearly lost it.
Mike could get a podium.
As we went green then, Plevank just had this massive snap on the straight. Proper tank slapper. He was left, then right, then left. And ZX10 and Wookie, I think it was. No, Wookie's in the pits. It wasn't Jack Whittle, was it? Oh, it must have been. Yeah, Jack Whittle and ZX10 both got in there. Right, now this is interesting. 3 wet runners and 2 inter runners in your top 5. Now, Kiani's lost time.
He has.
He was well in that battle for the lead, and now he looks nowhere near it.
He's 3-4 seconds off, isn't he? It looks really, really wet. But there's a clear dry line.
It's, yeah, a bit strange. Jay Dennis is sticking within that 1 second, so I wouldn't say he's fully out of it with the inters, but it does look wet.
Half a second. Jay Dennis will get him.
No, he's not. He's not burnt. He's got a hot lap on. He's just turned it to medium. Yeah, he's listening. ZX10 and Wookie close to Plevank again. Wookie going for a mover in the outside of turn 3. Very nice. ZX10 is still on the inters he started on. He's the only man to still be on the first set of tyres.
He's halfway on those, so if he pits now, he can just do 1 stop. But if he pits now, he's going to drop. Right the way down.
How's Pint Size ended up 48 seconds behind?
He pitted for a wing, didn't he? How many times he pitted?
Oh, I don't know.
So the Wiccan's caught up.
Jay Dennis, he's going for it. He's not going for it. Is he going for it into turn 4? He is going for it.
The switchback. No, he's not.
It's worked once before. Flicks defending that really well there. Not giving him that inside line. He didn't want to be pushed out on that curb, but Jay Denny's still all over him. Got a better run out of Fuller.
Oh, he's still there.
But now he'll have to tuck in behind him. This is the slow part of the track.
Yeah, so he's got 30% more ERS as well.
Yeah, I said Dennis looks definitely more in control. I think I've said it from quite early on, to be honest.
Coming out the final corner.
Yellow flag, that is pint size. Parked up off track. You need to move pint size or you'll get disqualified.
Oh!
Bit of a wheel bang there as well as I jumped on board.
Yeah, there was.
I missed the one that got you excited.
It's he went to go up the inside and he came back across in front of him. Almost touched, but alright. Yeah, Mike's gone past Keone.
Yeah, Keone seems to be struggling since he's put them full wets on.
Yeah. He's definitely looking back at Mike. And we've got Tenham in the pits. He's put Inters on.
Well, that's it though. Tenham's made it to half race distance on one set of Inters, so he knows he can get to the end again now.
Yeah.
Loads of time penalties popping up there.
Kev King has come out in front of London.
Another yellow flag. Slow moving Mercedes. It's Huntsman. He's off track. He's on the grass. He's missing an end plate. How do you find this track doing any practice?
In the dry, I love it. I just can't do it in the wet.
See, I've found on this game it feels more slippy than ever.
Yeah. It's like on ice rink. It's just nothing at all.
Yeah, I'm struggling a lot more with it this game.
It's weird. It's just being on the right tire at the right time, but as you say, the back end just doesn't stick. It just tends to slide a lot more.
And Jay Dennis is, I think he's broken flicks now. 1.6 seconds that gap at the front. Mike's now closing in on flicks.
Both on the inter tyre, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe that heavy rain came in. It's gone again now.
Still only one retirement though. 19 cars running.
Yeah, I mean Wicken will be taken out of it.
Yeah. Mike's got P2. Oh, Flicks is in.
I don't think the wets are working, or has he got damage? No damage.
Oh.
The wets aren't working. Oh, Lutman, 10-second penalty for a collision with Kieran. VSC.
So Keone needs to pit and get off their minces.
I'm trying to work out what's just happened. It's a full safety. There's a safety car right on track, but it's still saying virtual safety car on my screen.
It's still saying VSC, yeah. It's just coming round turn 5, is it?
I don't know what I don't know what's just happened.
So I'll go on board with Jack Whittle who's coming round. It's stopped for safety car. So I'm on board with Jack Whittle now, and the safety car is on track. No flashing lights. The safety car stopped in the middle of sector 2. Very strange. Who's that going round now?
I'm just waiting to see if he picks up Jay Dennis, if he picks up the leader.
It's a bit of a strange place to pick him up.
Yeah, he's gone too far. They normally park at the end of the straight before turn 4, I'm sure. I'm just on with Jay Dennis now, let's see.
He's coming round.
Yeah, safety car started moving though. I'll tell you what, Wickham's Ghost were lucky there.
So Flicks in P3 on 1 lap old Inters. Kiani,
Yeah.
brand new Inters.
Fresh.
3 or 4 laps behind here, 10 laps left on fresh tyres.
But that's it, you're going to have to wait for the field to bunch back up, so there is quite a spread at the moment.
Yeah, there's someone round every part of the track.
Kieran pops a fresh set of
Kieran's
Inters on.
Yeah. Kieran's listening.
But he's not, because he'd have done it a lap before when we said the safety car's on track,
True.
you know.
True.
I mean, I understand, like it Flicks, obviously the wet tyres weren't working. I think it's coincidence that the VSC was out just as he came in. I think that's just a look at the draw.
Yeah.
Kiani, I can understand popping the fresh on, maybe, you know, be able to battle a few people ahead. But I feel like for Kieran, I understand why he's done it, he'll be faster. I just feel like there's too many people ahead. And there's a, you know, you've got Jack Whittle with 1 lap, well, they were fresh. Jack Whittle 1 lap, Costa 1 lap, Dave 1 lap. Is he going to be that much faster than them people?
Not with 1 lap. Oh, alright.
Jay Dennis says, no, I didn't need that safety car.
He didn't, but he's got it.
Yeah, you didn't need it, but we wanted it.
Yep.
We don't like the field spreading out. We want it like that. Sprint race again.
That was good, that sprint race.
It was exciting to watch, to be fair. A little nerve-wracking at times, but exciting nonetheless.
So, top 2 and 7 lap old Inters.
Be interested to see how Flick's tyres work now, because I know he was struggling on the full wet.
He was.
Is there a car between Jay Dennis and Mike? There is.
There is, yeah. Is it Wickens?
No, it's. Oh wait.
It's Cavaliers.
Oh, I can't get the colour blues right.
Cavaliers.
Oh, this could help. This could help Jay Dennis.
He's going in the pits, Cavaliers.
Yeah, Cavaliers wants nothing to do with that.
Out the way.
He only had 2 lap old Inters on, he just wants out of that position.
Doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, I don't mind being lapped. See you later. Some strange reason, the screen on my wheels now telling me 999.
Hey?
I thought it said 666, but my wheel were upside down. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happened there, but...
You phoned the safety car, that's what you've done.
How did I do that? Let me do it again. So, I think there's only a car between Mike and Flicks now. Yeah, which might hamper Flicks a little bit. He's got a huntsman between them.
So, Bacardi to catch up. And then good.
Aston Martin as well, Pike.
Yeah, Aston Martin. Yeah, he's almost with him now.
We should see it in this lap. It'll be a really, really late call. It'll just cause more drama.
It still says VSC.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go. It's in.
It's just said safety car as well instead of VSC.
Yeah. It's listening to us. Mike is all over the back of Jay Dennis.
Yeah, Jay Dennis is trying to get a bit of heat in his tyres, but Mike's thinking he's trying to go and jump on board with Mike for this race now.
Flicks is all over the back of.
How did Jay Dennis get away with that? I don't know how he's done that.
He's gone.
He basically put his foot down so it wheel span and then just went. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1 already. We're back green. Oh, Huntsman, Cavallis dropping down, Wickham dropping down. Wickham's ghosted. How can Wickham drop down? Huntsman to the back. He's missing an end plate. No, he's missing his front wing. But here we go. Top 10 all within a second of each other. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get a race. 11 laps left.
Jay Dennis sideways there as well. See, Flick's tyres don't look as fresh now when you see it's 4 laps.
No.
Which means, you know, the top 2 were only on 5-lap-old tyres, so...
Which is nothing, is it?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have that much of an advantage. Jay Dennis seems to be a bit squirrely. I don't know if he's trying to push too hard.
Luckman's just lost a place to Costa.
Said that before it happened. As Flick sets the fastest lap. Kiani's up past Woki.
Whoa, coming back at him.
Oh, I thought he made contact, but it was the stupid graphic.
Kieran's down in 50.
What happened there? Was he not down there anyway when he pitted for them fresh tyres? I don't know.
Didn't think he was that low.
I don't think he was that low. Huntsman's just retired in the pits.
I don't get that. 26 laps in, 10 laps left. Full send Dave getting a bit switchy in the last couple of corners.
Yeah, ZX10 there past Luckman. So then 4 lap fresher tyres. Yeah, 4 lap fresher tyres making a difference there. Will it make a difference at the front? See, I wouldn't say so because Kiani's not pulled away from Wookie.
He's not.
And Flicks, you know, he's not made a move on the front 2. Is he just biding his time or?
Luckman has pitted from the inters to the wets, hasn't he? And then back to the inters.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Kieran's got like some underfloor damage or some rear wing damage, you know, after being bumped from behind. When I think it was Kev lost his wing. I'm just wondering if he's picked up some sort of damage because, you know, he was up there, he was holding his own and.
Flicks is looking at the back of Mike. He's going round the final corner. Flicks. Oh, side by side. Flicks has got Mike.
Tell you what, Kiani's looking fast on them new tyres. He's bridged that gap already. He's done Wookie by 2.3 seconds.
tyres. But Jay Dennis and Mike are on the same age tyre now as Wookie.
Yep. Yep. Woodman and Mechanicals are a lap older than that as well.
Yeah.
Pint size is on 12 lap old full wets.
Oh.
Look at that. Kev King and Full Send Dave for it.
Full Send Dave, yeah. Yeah, so we've got Luckman on 13 seconds, Full Send Dave 9 seconds, Jack, Mechanical, Kev King on 3 seconds.
Purple sector there from Flicks as well. Flicks is now looking a lot faster.
Those tyres up to temperature.
Burning a lot of ERS as Jay Dennis saved his. He's not really.
The lift is flying.
Flicks flat. Some stuff. You made me forget what we were going to say with that.
Sorry.
I think I was just going to say is Flick's going to sit behind knowing he's got the fresher tyres, just save them a bit more, sort of keep that pressure on Jay Dennis, save a bit of ERS, and then when you know that his tyres are like on the edge, then go, or would you just go for it as soon as possible and try and build a gap?
He's not got any pressure from behind. He's got a 1.3 second gap to Mike. There's no need to push. Sit until the end.
But after seeing the gap he's just putting on Mike, will he not have the thought that if I get past him I can put that gap in as well?
You're putting yourself under the pressure when I'd be
risk
sitting
and
behind.
reward.
Yeah.
Risk and reward.
I'd be going for it. Put yourself under the pressure.
Put myself in a wall.
Yeah, it's fastest lap of the race.
I'm sure that lap time's identical to his last lap time. I might be wrong here, but I'm going and checking this because I'm pretty sure that is identical.
He's going for it.
No, it's not. It's not. Ignore it. I'm wrong.
He's gone.
Inside line at turn 4. It's where you want to be. Costa's made it past Wookie as well now, so it looks like them lads who stared out at the safety car have made the wrong decision. Ooh, Wookie fights back though. I don't know why I sounded like Chewbacca when I said that. Oh,
King. Speeding a bit late.
I was just about to say I'm waiting to see the words. Retired from session.
Kiani is looking for the podium. He's all over the back of Mike. He's going up the inside. Oh, and there's contact. Kiani gets sent off. Who's that in the pits? Ferrari. Full Send Dave. So Flicks hasn't pulled out much of a lead.
No, he's not. He's not. And Mike's closed that gap down to Jay Dennis as well now. Full Send Dave pitting quick then as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's just come out on track. It's sector 1.
Yeah, I saw the yellow flag. flashing yellow flag I do not like.
It's just frustrating.
I think 3-second penalty. Ooh, he's on the fresher tyres as well. Fresher than everyone ahead of him. Yeah, Dennis ain't out of this yet though.
He's not, no, he's hanging on. Only half a second behind. Maybe Jay Dennis is doing what we said Blix was going to do, sitting behind until the end. Both on about 50% CRS.
Jay Dennis up to, yeah, 60%, 60, yeah. Oh, God. I think 97% ERS. I think if he just put his foot down a little bit with the fresher tyres.
He'd
Oh, yeah, actually, don't listen to me, mate. As I said that, he put his ERS on and started smashing it down the straight and then got a massive snap.
Oh, Costa's just taken Wookie on the first corner.
Yeah, nice run. Wookie's missing an end plate though, so Costa should make that stick. Looks like Wookie's trying to come back at him though. No, he pulls back in.
Top three are penalty free as well at the moment. The top three will stay where they are.
Top four. Kiani as well, yeah. Costa will move one place at the moment. Nearly.
He's being hassled by Bacardi.
Well, Bacardi, man. He's not. Bacardi's 7.5 seconds behind him. Lookman's being hassled by no one.
Yeah, no, there's is that the Wicken then? Yeah, it's the Wicken, it's ghosted. The Williams. I'm doing a U, I'm getting confused with colours.
The only one I'm confident on is the Red Bull because it's slightly purple.
Yeah, with a bit of yellow and red. Oh, look at the car, the actual, yeah. 3-second time penalty for Kieran.
Wookie as well. Getting late, if them tyres are struggling now, you know, they're more likely to just exceed little bits here and there. Lookman's got 13 seconds of penalties. Costa has just overtook him, I think.
10 and a 3, that wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
That was a 10 for hitting Kieran.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I'm not sure if it's one that will come off or not. Obviously, didn't see the incident on stream. Got to say though, Flicks looks like he's doing what he needs to do.
Certainly is.
Pint size staying out and then full wets as well. 18 laps on him. But Jay Dennis is back in that DRS zone now. In that 1 second. I know there's no DRS, but there's Lutman's trying to get disqualified now.
Cavaliers pits.
And gets a 10-second penalty for speeding. Why is he pitted? Has he got wing damage? He has. They're changing his front wing. Has Flicks done enough? Has he done enough?
Well, he's now 1.3 ahead, isn't he?
Yeah, 1.4, 1.5, 6. I think that's it. I was going to say I think Jay Dennis might have settled, but He's got his ERS on, he's pushing.
He's not got a lot left.
But he's got more than Flicks.
He has. Flicks is
Pint
1.3.
size
It's
gets
coming
out of
down
the
again.
way. Here we go. This is it. This is what it's all come down to now. Lap 36. Jay Dennis, after doing 20 laps on them inters, is only 1/10 off his best personal sector one.
Good drive from him, to be fair.
Very good drive. And like you say, you know, finishing P2 in the sprint as well, but penalty cost him there.
Yeah.
He's not done that in this race. He's learnt his lesson. 60. He's up to 60 odd percent ERS now.
Is he going for one last lunge?
I don't think he is. I
No,
think
not
he's
2
settled.
seconds.
He's settled. I think he had a bit of a snap there through sector 2 and just decided just keep it on the track. But here we go, Flicks. After going, what was it, P20 in the sprint race?
Yeah, right to the back.
Fighting his way back in that, and then yeah, doing the business in the feature. That late pit stop, that VSC. I don't know whether the VSC had come out and he's seen it and then pitted, or whether he was already on his way in as it came out. But a little stroke of luck there has helped him win this race.
Agreed, yeah.
Good job there from Mike as well, taking podium,
Yeah.
final podium spot.
I think it's his first race with us as well. Cavaliers coming home. Flavanch DNF.
That's because he's left the session. Everyone's told not to leave until we get back to the lobby. So yeah, that probably will count as a loss for him. Pretty sure it's in the rule book.
Yeah.
If he's not read it, there's only one person to blame. Kieran.
All the time. Kieran's fault.
It's all Kieran's fault. But as we see him celebrating on the podium, we'll jump in, have a look at the finishing results. So Kiani taking the win in the sprint. Jack Whittle, Plevenk rounding out the podium. Kev King at the back of the grid there. And then for your feature race, Flicks taking the win. Jay Dennis taking the P2 that he probably should have had in the sprint race, but that penalty cost him. And Mike rounding out your podium.
Brilliant drive.
Yeah, great drive. And tricky conditions as well. A full 36 laps in the wet at Brazil.
No
A
sign of
lot of
sunshine.
concentration needed. As Plevenk comment saying WTF, Kieran's fault 100%.
Oh dear.
Podium finishes. I don't know how to invite them to the party. It's not letting me do it for some strange reason.
Hold on, who do you need in?
All of them. I
Um,
can't even find Mike.
have you added him to your thing? Played
Jay
together.
Dennis, right. So I've ticked Jay Dennis.
Chef Tain Mike, he's
Yeah,
gone.
he's not coming up on my. I
Yeah,
can't find him at all, even
I've got him.
searching him.
No, I added him as a friend. There's Mike.
Hi, Mike. Bear with us 1 second while we just get rest at Podium Citizen.
Who else do you want?
We are still live, mate. It's just a
I
podium interview, that's all. We'll start in a second, mate.
have you? Who else have you sent?
I've got Jay Dennis.
Anyone else?
No, because I can't see the other one online.
Who was that?
Where's he gone?
Flicks.
Yeah, I can't see
I've,
him at
I've
all.
got him. I've done him. He's on his way. Well, I've sent it anyway.
I can't see him on my friends list.
His name is. Gone. No, it's Jay Dennis.
If you can send him an invite to a party,
I've
and
just done
that'd
it.
help. Yeah,
Yeah, I've
right,
just done it.
nice one. Nice one.
But he's not accepted yet. I've sent him two. He's. Let me just tag him.
That's all right. We'll just we'll start. We'll go ahead with what we've got at the moment. If he joins, he joins. Well, we'll start with P3, Mike. Obviously we've heard a couple of words from you. No, you're all right, mate. You seem to have a good race, to be honest. You had pace. You caught up to that leading group, and then stumbled back a little bit. But yeah, you looked like you had some interesting battles on track. Wow. Yeah, did you pick a wet setup or was it a dry setup with just higher wings? Right.
Okay. Yeah, we saw you climbing through the grid. It was good to watch, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely a lot of overtaking, a lot of battling.
Yeah, a lot of concentration. We were saying that towards the end of the stream. A full wet race is it's hard.
Oh, I've got to say, well done for that. No, great job, mate. It's good to see you on track. Good
Yeah,
to see you've enjoyed it as well.
good results. Well done.
Thank you for joining. I've got to say, I think the next person we speak to is probably going to be the most upset.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Jay Dennis, how you feeling?
Yeah, very upset, in fact.
Oh, gutted I was.
I've
But
got to say, some of them laps you did in quali, you look like you were going to take it, and then flicks out of nowhere, pulls out a blind in time. Um,
yeah, I set my car up for a race setup, to be fair. I
yeah,
wasn't really fussed about quali, just
it
because I
seemed that
don't like the
way, and
track.
I've got to say, it reminded me of watching you when you were in Tier 3. Just not using the RS, just sitting behind them. You looked like you were in control from start to finish.
Yeah, because I had, I can't remember who, the Flicks and Ziani were just fighting constantly. And I was like,
Yeah,
there's no
just
point
sitting there.
making it a three-way fight, because it would just slow me down. So I'll sit at a second behind. Hopefully they have a moment and I can slip past, and it happened a couple of times. So.
Yeah, you made a move. We saw that a couple of times.
And then I don't know why they went on the wets. I don't understand that, because it was dry.
We
The
saw the
line was
dry
so
line, but
dry.
it was raining, and then people were wet, and then people were into and
I guess they
we
were probably just going offline a bit more than I was, because it was very slippery offline. But if you stayed online, it was the inters.
Right,
right.
right, and that makes sense. Maybe a few
Yeah.
people were struggling a bit more than yourself.
Maybe because the only time I was going offline was down the straights to cool my front tyres, because they were getting very hot.
Or I'd say it also depends on setup as well. Maybe a couple of people have picked dry setups, focusing on quality and not looking at the weather for the feature.
Yeah, so I did that, and then I saw that it was wet, and I was like, ugh. So I just had to knock my front wing up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
So
just
I,
wondering with I think it was Flicks on his formation lap. He was all over the place. It looked like he was going to lose it. So I expected to see him drop at the start of the feature race.
But the first couple of laps were very wet, so I was debating even just coming in for the full wets after like 2 or 3 laps,
Right.
because for me it was just stupidly wet. Luckily, I kept it on track, but I saw a lot of people just losing it, like Flicks on the formation lap, or even just from the start, people would just not get off the line, like Costa in front of me.
Yeah. Costa
Yeah,
lost about 6 places off the start.
he did.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
saw a couple of them just not get off the line because they had too much wheel spin. So it was a tough one. It was a tough race, definitely.
I've got to say though, you did look brilliant tonight. Both the
We thought you had it.
sprint
Yeah.
and the feature.
Yeah, I felt good. I don't like the track. I hate Brazil, but I'm somehow quick around it. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, don't talk about my favourite track like
But
that.
I was praying for no safety car, and then I saw it, and as it come out, I saw Flicks had gone in, and I was like, just my head was in my hands. I was like, I knew what was happening.
So what
Yeah.
did it say? Full safety car on your screen, or did it
So
say
it was
VSC?
firstly VSC,
Yeah,
and then about halfway through the lap, it changed to a safety car.
right. So on our screen, it just showed as a VSC until it said safety car in this lap, and then showed it as a full safety car.
Yeah, so I think the game got confused, because I was thinking it was a VSC, so I was thinking, okay, it might not be too bad. And then I got to pretty much the main straight, and it turned to a full safety car, and I was like,
Well, yeah, the
that's it, done.
safety car was quite a way around the lap as well.
Yeah,
It
it picked me up
stopped.
in a strange place. It was like in
Yeah.
between two corners. It was really weird.
Yeah, between turn, I think it was 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never normally
If
pick people.
you do watch the comms back, you'll hear me and Nerf not having a clue what's going on, talking about a VSC, and the safety car's out on track, and he just parked up.
I think everyone was a bit confused, to be fair, but it seemed like everyone was pretty much within a second of each other, so it seemed like probably a good race to watch, to be fair.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
good.
the sprint
Yeah,
race. I've got to say, probably one of the best races I've watched. That were brilliant. The sprint race.
It was stressful, that's what it was.
Not for me. But actually, no, I can't
Not for
say that
you, not
because I
for you
was.
two,
It was quite stressful.
but especially after I picked up my penalty as well, I was like, I've just got to get as high as possible and just start overtaking people in ridiculous places.
it was good. No, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It
very
was a
very good
great
to
race to be a
watch.
part of. Just a shame I got P2, but it's all right.
Don't worry. It's always
Can't
next week.
complain.
On to next
Exactly. I
week.
can't
Yeah.
complain. Can't complain.
Well done, bud.
Cheers.
No,
Thank you very
brilliant,
much.
brilliant job, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
Great
Cheers.
race. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in on comms. Join us on our Twitch channel Sunday at 8 p.m. There's nothing else more important going on. Just our Tier 3 race here at Brazil.
That's it. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere else.
And then tier 1 and 2 back next week. Usual time, Friday, 8:30 at Hungary.
Certainly is.
Thank you all. See you next week.